All right. What an amazing final that was. We come to the conclusion of the Redmond Cricket Conference. But before we conclude it, I would like to thank everyone here who's been a part of this cricketing journey for us this year and last 4 years. Really welcome you all, and thank you and kudos to you. So big round of applause for all of you first. This tournament is not possible without our sponsors. The first of all, I would like to thank UST, our title sponsor, who has been with us for as long as they have been. We have been around. Um, our other sponsors, Astrid Sports, our streaming partners, MLCA, our food partners, Paradise, and our continued sponsors who are sponsoring us for the last few years, Apna Bazaar, DFW, Dream Vision Homes. Everything this has been happening this for years is because of the continuous support of our sponsors. Really thank you. Moving on, there are a lot of challenges in this tournament, but our team stood together. So I would like to call our team first, and then we go forward from there. Amit Thakur, Jani Sayed, Jani Sayed, and Atharva Patwardhan. So all the beautiful Instagram posts that are coming through are because of these two guys, Shreyas and Atharva. And of course, the evergreen Anurag Thakur, Anurag Katre. Yep. Anyway, so I'll really thank you all. It's been an amazing tournament. There were lots of ups and downs, but yes. So it was a long tournament. Long in many ways, short in terms of duration, but long in terms of the number of phone calls keep coming up after every match. Anyway, we got through this, and we are here today. And our volunteers, of course, who have been around all the teams from Redmond and Summer Mission, all the clubs that we have who have been around us, maybe came to the finals. And I really congratulate both the teams for playing it hard and playing it well. Let's not stop there, but congratulate all the teams. I think it's one of the best tournaments Seattle has ever seen. Not just because it's Redmond conference, but it is actually the content quality that we had this year was much better than previous years for us as well. So that's a testament of the work that we are doing, and we thank you all to be a part of this. Players from Canada have been coming here. That's an achievement. Players from Houston have been coming here. That's an achievement for us. So we really thank you. So let's get on with the show. So before we begin, I'd like to call upon a new sponsor that we had this year. It's called Masti Bar and Grill. Uh, it's it's a first of kind entertainment hub and hangout place focused on Indian diaspora. So yes, of course. All right, right. So to start with that, as we said, all the captains, the man of the matches for all the tournament that have happened so far would be getting coupons, I mean, rather gift certificates from Masti. Participate and sorry, as a token of the man of the sorry, as a reward for the man of the match. Uh, and moving on, the first set of awards, we introduced two new awards this year. What is T20 without sixes, right? It's all about the boom boom blast, right? So we had a new addition this year. This was most sixes. Um, though surprisingly, with all the rain, we still had a good amount of sixes too per match. That's not bad, but let's get more sixes next year, okay? Uh, but I'll announce a few top of the table people here. Bunty from Farmers had 10 sixes. Sukhwinder from Farmers was at 10 sixes. You guys could have, you guys could have. He's been around with us and with the cricketing community for the last 20 years. And a senior IT leader as well. Thank you. I would like to. So if you can see all right. And being a bowler, I can feel the pain of what happens to a bowler when they get it for a six. So there has to be someone who is, stopping them. So the most economical bowler for this year, the criteria was minimum 10 overs bowled. We don't want someone bowling 1 hour and get over. So it goes to Nakul Jain. Nakul Jain bowled 20. Yeah, I think if there was a Blessed Leisure Award also, that would also go to him. So Nakul bowled 27 overs, took 9 wickets, and at an economy of 4.7. Thank you, Sanjay sir. All right. Right. Moving on, someone needs to take those catches, right? There are a lot of people taking catches and wicket keepers and all that. We clubbed them into one to see who's the best fielder here. Um, and it's Bunty Danchok from Farmers 11. Anyone from Farmers who can collect an award for Bunty as the best fielder? Was here. I'd like to call upon Anand Subbaraj. Anand sir, he get a memento as well as a gift card and a voucher from Masti. Gift card. Gift fielder. Yes. Sixes. All right. So there's some confusion, but the vouchers will be coming by email, delivered straight to your emails. All right. Moving on. We did have some competition rolling around this morning to guess, who the winners were. Of course, kids' favorite moves one. So two of them, and were all the parents of those two kids were actually involved in the game. So I don't know if the kids are here, but I'd like to call the parents who won the draw. Uh, of course, Arjun Bhatt. So I'd love to call upon Arjun Bhatt. Can you please come up? And I'd like to call upon Amit to give the award, please. And the next one is actually an umpire. So I'd like to call upon Anthony to take an award for his kid. Well, I mean, not an award. Our umpires have been honest. Yeah, Rahul. Rahul. So it was his kid. He's been neutral, right? But we did have a lot of people at 12 wickets. And that's where we are at. Sandeep Nandal with 12 wickets. Arvind Mahindran with 12 wickets. Aditya Raj with 12 wickets. But the winner is actually Karthik Gopalaswamy from Oregon Cricket Club. He's not been here, uh, but he has also with 12 wickets. So we'll hand over the award later to him for the best bowler. But for the best batsman, moving on to the best batsman, this tournament has been quite a catch up. Batsmen have to play catch up every week because the leaderboards were changing every week. Till yesterday, actually, there was someone else on the top, and today there's someone else on the top, right? So I'll start with Maidan Molpudi at 197 runs, just missed out. Harshal Zadav with 200 runs, and the winner surpassed the. He was They were 13 runs below the topper. They went up today, Srini Satanam with 227 runs. Thank you, sir. we try to focus on youth cricket and cultivating the culture of more and more youth into the cricketing community and into our adult leagues. On that lines, we have an award for the best youth player, and that award goes to Karan Anand for taking 10 wickets. I like to call upon I like to call upon Aaron Johnson. Please come up. Yeah, Aaron Johnson is a Canadian international player, and he has played at the highest level. Nothing better for a cricketer you played at the highest level. Good job, Karan. All right. For the next set of awards, I'd like to call upon our another sponsor, Peer Joshi. Um, and that is the man of the match for the finals. And any guesses here for man of the match? Captain wants it for himself. Uh, but yes, there were a few candidates. Avdesh, of course, Ujjwal. But the award actually goes to Srini again. He's not left any room for error this time. He wants to take it all. Thank you. Dear bhai, can you still stay around? We'll get there. So our sponsor also wanted to gift the Youth Cricketer of the Year and award. So can you please give it for Karan? Karan, please come. Okay. All right. Now we get on to the MVP of the year, and the MVP is not from the top two teams. The MVP is from 12th Cricket Club, and his name is Aditya Raj. Scored 154 runs and 12 wickets. For him, Access Sports is giving a bat.
Things, and I think they did very well. Um, I was telling them, I don't think you played your best cricket, but I think the fact that you still win all the games is a good reflection that how good your skills are.
One thing I definitely thank you for that. One thing I definitely wanted to ask you, and something that Sachin probably brought up, was a new setup of all new skill sets as from Deepak this year showed up.
Well, we should always invest in youth, right? So, so whoever is showing up new skills, I think Damo was keeping. Uh, Deepak was bowling. I think if more was there, it would have come out too. Like Sachin batting was amazing in that role. So yeah, it's awesome.
Thank you. One last question before you go. What keeps you guys so consistent over these years, right? Every year you guys come up and turn up on the finals.
You want the recipe? No, I think it's about people getting together and playing the roles. I think we were we talk about this. I think when we came back from yesterday, I don't think we played good cricket yesterday. I think we went back. Little push was needed. I think the most important part is everybody knows their role. It's about doing the role right, and I can't ask for more. That even when they're not playing at their best cricket, I think as a team is still winning. And you can see that there's a thought process, right? It's not about, oh, let's go for more wickets or more runs. I think it's always team first concept, and everybody gives 100% to that point. Absolutely, I'll give them that. Like some of them didn't even get to bat a lot, which is okay. That their role was something else. That's what they want to do. Yeah. So playing the roles is important.
Thank you, appreciate that. So I'll not keep you away from your trophy anymore, but I'd like to call again title sponsors again. USC, USC, and Deep to please come up and give away the check and the trophy. I'll get away of the way. If the team doesn't want to go up, then I can. All right. And that concludes the presentation. But before we conclude, we would like to thank we'd like to thank few souls who have made this tournament really possible. The umpires, of course, Ramesh, Anthony, Sunny Bhai, Venki Bhai, Gautam, Mugis, and Viral. I mean, without your help and continued support over the years, we would not have this event possible. So, really, thank you. And again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, our title sponsors, UST, Paradise, ARCL, DFW Homes, Astrid Sports, Apna Bazaar, MLC Seattle, and prospective sponsors, Zooper. Anyway, let's get it there. But I really thank everyone for being here, and it was a great